Hello and welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten. Hope that you're well. Hope that you're enjoying the channel. It's actually Thursday today, and I got a free morning because I didn't have any job to do. So thought I would get my whip done. So you'll probably see this about a week later. So I apologise, but it's good. It's good that I'm getting ahead. If it's your first time here, please do take the chance to have a look in the description box. There's all the info in there that you may need. If you are new, please can I ask that you like the content. If you've liked what I've posted, give me a subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave a comment. It's always nice to read out your comments on whips, and also share, because that's how I'm going to grow this channel, this little bitty itty bitty channel of mine. If you are coming back, welcome back again. I'm hoping that you're all getting into the routine now of having these videos 3 times a week. I'm super excited and I'm super proud of myself that I've managed to stick to it. Like, I'm an organised person, okay? You might not think so, but I actually am. And in things like my job, I always do things in a certain way. I always do certain things on a certain day. You know, it's how I function best. And I can be meticulously tidy and organised when it comes to that, but not always everything else. So the best way, if you're struggling, the best way to create a good habit is to keep doing it. And eventually it will become routine. At the minute, I had said that by doing 3 videos a week, I could film at the weekends. But a lot of the time now, I'm actually getting a chance to film in the week as well. I'm kind of making time. So I hope that you're enjoying the regularity of the videos. I'm certainly enjoying getting into this new routine. And this morning, where I would normally just faff around until it was time to leave, I thought, do you know what, I've got time. I've got time to do the filming, even if I don't edit it until later. So welcome. As you can see, I've already started dotting. I am working on Wicked Witch, which is by Enys Guerrero. It is 51 by 71 centimetres or 20 by 28 inches. It is a round drill canvas. It has no ABs except for where I've put ABs in the eyes. I gave her green eyes, and I am literally 2 rows away from finishing. I haven't done as much as I wanted to. Yesterday was meant to be, I've lost my my cut mat. I don't want to lose that because Lizzie will tell me off, because Lizzie got me that one. Yeah, yesterday, I went to work. I did like 3 jobs yesterday, and then I come home and I ended up doing quite a bit of housework myself, and then I made a cottage pie for dinner. Absolutely wore myself out. Ended up going to bed about 5 to 9 last night. I was shattered, but I do have to say, I will be doing comments. Amongst these comments, there's a couple of people, or at least one person, who said, you know, hope you feel better soon. I am feeling better. I am now on 2 new supplements. One is a vitamin D based supplement. The other one is an iron supplement. And I'm feeling like I've got a bit more energy. So that's good. That's all good. So yes, I am. It's been a difficult few months, let's face it. So what am I using today? I am using the Rose Gold limited edition XL tray, which was limited edition for November. I am also using one of my soft grip pens. My plan today is to make soft grip pens, so there will be some going up. I'm going to do that later today. I do need to say that currently my craft room, I am surrounded by boxes and cases and you name it. We've got all of my eldest son's stuff in here at the minute, so it's a bit crazy while he sorts through and just trying to find somewhere to put it all. So it's a little bit difficult to film, but you know what, I'll do it. I did sort out my dresser the other day. I will show you that once we get my son out of here. But luckily I had put the pens and everything and the clay underneath my desk, so it is nearby, so I can get to it, so that's good. So yeah, soft grip pen. I have got a 9-placer and a single placer, both of which have double-sided tape in, and I also have my little pot for my extras. So that's what we're doing. So just a update on things. I do have a few, not many, but I have a few trays left. And I got an order out, not yesterday, day before. It's quiet. It's very, very quiet. So I haven't had machines running. There's no point me running them. There's no point me building up a million trays for stock when I don't need them. If you are interested in trays, in the description box there is a link for my Etsy shop. There is also a link for KALBSSparkles Etsy shop if you are looking for dividers for your spare drills, that sort of thing. It's all there. It's all there. Do the thing. Do the, you know, like, subscribe, that thing. Do that thing. It helps us all. On another note, before I get any further as well, there is now, in that regular 3 videos, you have got one video which is usually of something. It could be a kitten up, it could be a kitten down, it could be sorting out spare drills, it could be going through my book, whatever. So you get one video a week doing that. You have one whip a week. So usually working on a canvas like this. If in a week I don't have anything else, you may get 2 whips that week, so on the Monday and the Wednesday. But on a Friday is DIY DP weekly, so there will be me working on my conversion, and there will be details of all the conversions. The other thing that is in my description box is my brand new Facebook group. It is very brand new. I've got about 11 members at the minute. If you click that link, it will take you through to Facebook. That will be the new place for everything to do with DIY DP. Okay, so if you are planning on taking part in May, that is where you need to be. If you do not have Facebook, then please email me at kittenupkitten@gmail.com. But otherwise, you need the Facebook. You need the Facebook, people. Click on there. Not much on there at the minute, but there will be, I promise. I'm doing good. I'm in a routine. So, needless to say, that just brings us to comments and questions. If you didn't know already, if you comment on my videos, I give them a like when I see it. And then if I give you a love heart, it is because I have read your comment out on the videos. I like to do this once a week because I like to have the interaction with you, even if I haven't posted anything for a while. So please grab your drink of choice, sit down with your whip, because that's why we're doing it. Whip stands for work in progress. And why don't you whip along with me? It'd be good, wouldn't it? Absolutely. So, right, number 1. If you hear me calling out names of canvases, it is because on a previous video I gave a list of 3 canvases that I would kit up for the next project after this one, the next little round one. So I will just call out the ones I've got the votes for. Okay, so the first comment is from Peaches and Diamonds. Thank you very much. She says, rocket fuel, please. Not a problem, Peaches and Diamonds. Thank you very much for taking the time to comment. Yeah, as we get through the comments, I will, at the end of the comments, tell you which kit has won. So that's for a kitted up kit. So please don't vote if you're watching this video now. The vote is over. It's all done. Also need to do a shout out for Sarah Hardy. She's given me a little dog and some flowers, roses, palm trees and trees. Thank you, my lovely, because you know how much I love my trees. We then have the lovely Kathy Richards. She said, ordered your extra large trays. Can't wait for it to arrive. You did. it is on its way. It is on its way. I packed it up on Monday. So for any of you who don't know, I do my orders on a Monday every week. It just gives me a chance because I'm off work on a Monday, so I'm at home. So if I get orders throughout the week, it is easier for me to get everything out and do all the orders on a Monday. So whenever you order, you will then, it will be sent out the following Monday. Hope that makes sense. Darcy Foster, hi Darcy. She said, hi Sam, I'm working on Springtime Cat Cottage from Abraham Hunter. Only 3 rows left and then only 2 smaller ones. Will be out of paintings to do for a while. Oh, bless you, Darcy. Darcy, where are you? Where are you in the world? Private message me on email, kittenupkitten@gmail.com, and I'll see if I can send you. They might not be Diamond Art Club ones though, so if you're a Diamond Art Club snob, I can't help you, but I do have some random diamond paintings that I could potentially send you. Let me know. Hopefully not for too long. We then have Jan Bill. She sent me the little kitty cat heads, which I love because, you know, that's what my subscribers are. They're my kittens. Bit twee, isn't it? Really, bit twee. It is nice to do a little round drill canvas, and I have said there is going to reach a point, unless I start ordering. I don't want to order diamond paintings just because they're round or square. That's just silly. If I get to a point where I've only got square ones left, then so be it, and I'll just work on one at a time. But at the minute, I do like a round drill canvas. They are so much quicker. Elizabeth Peterson, she said, hey, she said, I love raccoons, so I vote rocket fuel. I know, right? I love raccoons too, and I didn't quite realise. I don't know where it's come from. There's a lot of you that will know what a raccoon looks like in real life. I've never seen a real life raccoon other than on the TV, but they're just so mischievous and cheeky and naughty. And I really identify with that. I've always said my spirit animal is a chimpanzee, but I'm figuring you might have more than one, because I have grown to love raccoons recently, and I've been seeing them in meditations and stuff, so it obviously means something. She said, I call my raccoons Trond after my best friend growing up. Oh, bless you. She said, I opened your present from #DIYDP24 on Christmas Eve, and I love the trays. Oh, bless you. Best wishes from Norway. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you love them. I do. I mean, I'm biased, but I think that's what made me want to do them. I think as a diamond painter, if you find something that you really love using, that's the best thing to sell. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you just pick a random tray from somewhere and say, right, I'm going to stock them because it's an option. If you're not actually using that tray, and people do that, they will say, oh yeah, I only use this tray, but actually they don't. They use loads of others. You can't have that passion if you don't actually love what you've got. And I loved these trays. I loved it from the very first moment I printed one off. Loved it. And then, of course, I shared with Penny from KALBSSparkles because she's my diamond painting friend, and she loved them too. And it was like, I'm going to do these. I'm going to do these. I think they're good enough. Are they the best ever? I can't comment on that. Only you guys can when you've tried them. But I like them. And that's the most important thing for me. And if I never sell another one, I won't be sorry, because I can still buy beautiful, colourful filaments and make my own. So thank you very much for that. I'm so pleased you enjoy it, and best wishes from the UK. Ali Sparrow 405, she says rocket fuel. There we go. Thank you, Ali, and thank you for taking the time to comment. It means a lot. This is why I do this. You know, it makes no odds to me. I love kitting up. I'll kit up anything. So, you know, I would struggle. This is the God's honest truth. If I had to pick which canvas to kit up next, I would struggle. So I would do the following. I would have a look at what storage I've got. Then I would look at the diamond paintings that I've got storage available for. And then I would quibble about which one I'm actually going to do. And it would take me forever. By doing this, it takes the guesswork out of it. And not only that, I know that you will then enjoy the kitting up. Now, what I am going to do differently on this next kitting up, I am actually going to show the canvas again. I know I do unboxings when I get them, but, you know, I can order a diamond painting and have it for 2 years before I ever get around to kitting it up. So rather than just showing you the sticker, I'm going to make sure I show you the canvas as well. Because it takes 2 minutes to put it back upstairs. It's fine. So that's what I'm going to do. So kitting up coming up soon. I was tempted today. I was tempted. It was like, I've got it. I've got it here. Just kit it up and do the whip later. And I thought, no, Sam, no. Stick to your routine. Don't go and break it now, because you've been doing really well for the last month now. So proud of myself this year so far. I've been so much more organised. I'm not saying that the videos are any more professional. They bloody well won't be. I've got a dog in the dog cage behind me. The door's not shut, by the way. She goes back in there when she wants to chill out. And I'm surrounded by crap, basically. But I'm sticking to my target. Betsy McLeod, my wonderful Betsy, she helps out so much, and she helps me personally so much. She's such an advocate of the channel, so thank you, Betsy, for that. She said, I love raccoons, so playful and smart. Please do rocket fuel. We need to lighten up. We do need to lighten up, Betsy. That's what we need, isn't it? It's been, I'm not being funny, it's been a difficult few months, not just for me, but also for Penny. And it's been so deep and dark. We do need to lighten up a bit. So thank you for your vote. And I agree, I do. Which is why I can't wait to start on Rock of Souls, because that's a little bit more cheery. It's a bit more, it's green and pretty and beautiful. So then we have more emojis from Sarah Hardy. Lots of trees and flowers. Thank you, my lovely. Oh, is that a poodle? It is a poodle. I didn't know they had a poodle emoji. Brilliant. Betty Harris, she said, hi, Sam. Great video. Oh, this is on the whip and chat on Brookside Retreat. She said, have a great day. Oh, I will, Betty. I hope you have a great day too. Right, I'm just going to grab, I've got a couple of 8s here that I'm going to do down in this corner, because this is how I'm working today. I'm working across this bottom row. Have we got any more 8s? No, we've got a 4 there. Like literally 1 4. No, okay. So, if we've only got that one number 4, I might as well do the 4 while I'm here as well, while I'm concentrating. Get those little bits in. So I'm just going to pot dip. There we go. And get that number 4 in. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Okay, so we're now on to the stars. So let's get the stars done. So next comment, Jan Beale. Thank you very much, sending me my emojis. A blue love heart and my kitty cats. Thank you very much. Sabine Van Herk, she said, I love the big tray. I won the big tray. I won my tray with DIY DP November. Thank you, Sam. I love your videos. I wish it was already May for DIY DP Spring. Oh, you're the first person to put in writing DIY DP Spring. The first person to ever use that phrase. So thank you for that, because it feels right now. It feels like I found what it needs to be. So thank you for that. And I'm glad you love the big tray. I love my big tray to the point I don't have. I'll show you. I have got I've actually got 5 standard trays. So as you can see, I've got one with the new logo, which was the limited edition. And then I've got a pale blue one. I've got the lavender Felisa purple tray, which is one of my favourites. And then I have a random filament one that I made off that I haven't actually done anything with. So that's not available. What did I say to Ashley the other day? I also have a colour I haven't tried yet. But I love the standard, but I don't keep the mini because I don't use them. I don't really use the standard. I've kept the ones I've kept because I wanted those colours. I am an XL person. I love having a bigger tray. And you know what? When you've got really good quality diamonds and you fill that tray, it can hold so many. They are also fabulous if you've got static. Dump all the trays, all the drills in your tray, and then put in a couple of pieces of dryer sheet. Put the lid on and give them a good old shake. Hold the stopper if you've got a looser stopper, but give them a good old shake. It will help with the static. So there is that as well. But I love the XL. It is just the perfect shape. You've got enough lines that you get a decent amount, especially if you're a multi-placer. I mean, the highest I go is a 10, but you can soon go through drills if you've got a 10. So, yeah, it's nice to have that bigger tray. And of course, it was the lovely Lisa from Lisa's Colouring Corner that requested an extra large tray. And it took us a while because, you know, Ash and Kat they're not very, they're new to using the software to alter the trays. And then we came across this one and it was like perfect timing. We've tweaked it a bit. The original one had the stopper at the other end, which made no sense for me because it was the shallower end. So we've made a few tweaks, and of course adding on that now used to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. We added the new logo, which is not new any longer. It is the standard. So just think, if you've already purchased trays from me and they have the old style KUK, they are now defunct. You can't get them trays anymore because I don't do them anymore. They all come with the logo. Of course, the XL comes with the option to bling up. More on blinging up in a later video. I've got so many videos. I've got so many videos I want to do. But I'm glad that you liked it, Sabine. Thank you very much. I look forward to having you back on for DIY DP Spring. Catherine Mola, she says, just commenting that I do watch all your videos. I don't comment often because my progressive MS makes it hard to type. Catherine, don't you ever worry about it, okay? The vast majority of my subscribers never comment. And you know what? That's fine. You know, I don't need your comments. I don't. It is nice to know that people are watching. So don't ever feel that you have to comment. It's just nice to be able to interact with you. I am sorry with your MS diagnosis. My auntie had the same thing. So I can imagine. You save your energy for what you love doing best. Don't you worry about that. Okay, Dotty Diva. Glad that you're getting things organised with a grown child and craft area and spending time with hubby. Thank you. It is a new thing. I've had such a massive lifestyle change in the last year. You know, what with being in circle and with all the things that having that particular, people would call it a gift, but having those particular things that I now know that I have, but also having to restructure the way that me and my husband live our lives together, because you know, it is a big change when you go from being parents to being, you know, you've got just adult children, and then you get thrown a curveball. You know, I'm always always and always will put my family first, always, no matter what. So yeah, it is good, and it's starting to feel like I'm gaining some control back. And there are things I can't control, obviously, but we're getting there. She said, I love Kuk Kittens art. I'm working on Lovebird Lodge from Diamond Art Club and Rainbow Dragon Diamond Dots. Loving both. Oh, that's good. Lovebird Lodge. I don't know if I've seen that one. I did love doing the Kuk Kittens, and I always said I wanted to do one. Would I buy another one? Possibly, if it was the right subject field. You know, never say never. The problem is I wouldn't necessarily put them up anywhere. So I don't know, but never say never. Because, you know, take what you get, can't you? If I'm if I've got a little bit of cash and I've got some money sitting there, and there's one in the sale or whatever, or de-stash, then hell yeah, I probably would. But I did enjoy it, especially once I got past that the first couple of rows were the hardest for me, I think. Once I got past that, I was absolutely fine. She also says, do you have a job search over there where you go in and they find what your interest is and find a job that suits you? Maybe that would work for your daughter. Well, we have the job centre. Okay, so she can go to the job centre and she can, what they call, sign on, because she's out of work, and they will help her with her CV and finding jobs that are relevant, The truth is, she is lazy. And because she's got money, she's not like most teenagers. She hasn't finished school and gone, oh God, I need to get a job because I've got no money now. Because me and her dad, you know, once her child benefits stopped, that was it. It was like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that. So because she's got her own money, I mean, it is feasible that she'll blow through the whole lot of it. That is her mistake to make, not mine. I'm not going to control her like that. But yeah, she doesn't have that added push that a lot of kids have when they finish school, you know. She will have, because they have all been told that from May, we will be changing our mortgage and it's much higher, so they will all be paying board. Now, if she hasn't got a job by then, it's got to come out of the money she's got, so I think she'll soon realise that it's not going to last her for long. I've just found 3 more 4s. Bugger. How often does that happen, eh? And especially because it's a light colour, I didn't see it. Never mind. I'll get them in a minute. I'm having issues now with my tape, which needs to not happen because I don't want to be reloading it. She also says, love heated seats. My SUV has them too. Hugs and love. I always love your chats, Billy. Thank you, Billy. And thank you for taking the time to comment as well. It does mean a lot when people do that. Maria Casal, she says, thanks for this video, Sam. You're very welcome. And then the next comments are from last week's DIY DP Weekly. So Catherine, she says, hi Sam, I have to say I watch your conversion projects, not with envy, but admiration, just because it brings me joy. Oh, bless you. I'm glad that it brings you joy, you know. I remember back when I first started and I used to get so excited when, you know, Add More Zest or... Oh, there's a number of people that I used to watch. I don't really watch anybody anymore. I don't have time. But the pure joy of having a new video to watch and a canvas to work on, and you're just sitting there and you're just getting lost in somebody else's chat. Love it. Absolutely love it. My mum is currently diamond painting. She doesn't do a lot of it. She did when I first started, but it sort of tapered off a bit. But I got her a... Where is it? There we go. I got her a gem-studded thing, like ornament thing for Christmas. So she's doing that at the minute. It looks very pretty. So yeah, I'm glad that it brings you joy. I think that's the biggest thing that I can take away from doing this, is that somebody gets something from it. Mandy Morange said, hi Sam, working my conversion with you. I'm trying to get this one done so I can start a new one in May. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, there's no chance of me getting mine done and starting a new one in May, Mandy, but good luck with it, and I'm glad that it's helping. I know that you work on yours quite a lot, don't you? You're obviously much more disciplined than me. I can't wait for May. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm actually away twice, hopefully, in May. I'm away twice if I get the holiday that I want from my bosses. We'll see. But I'm certainly away for a few days at the beginning. And like I said, this is where working ahead is going to be of benefit. Yes, okay. I might be answering your comment like a week, 2 weeks after you've put it, but I'm answering it. So it is what it is. I can't wait. The beginning of May is just going to be amazing. I will share photos because I'm going to look like a prize Wally. But I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Shari Ruggles, she says, good morning, Sam. Well, good morning to you as well, Shari. Sarah Hardy, the lovely emojis, my trees and flowers. And Caroline Fleming, she says, good morning and happy Friday, Sam. Well, good morning to you too. I hope that you're having a fab day, Caroline. Let me just, so I'm coming to the end of this colour. So let me put these in, and then I will get the next one and I will do the next comments. Really pleased that so many of you have taken the time to comment. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. Because as you know, the 3 things that you do that help. So obviously subscribing helps me because it builds up the amount of people that I've got subscribed to me, obviously. Liking a video means that it very often gets suggested to other people who like similar content. So that always helps. Commenting helps even more because you've interacted with it. So it is always very much appreciated, because I know how hard it can be, especially if you're watching on a TV. So although I say it in every single video, it's purely because I will always have new people. So please, please, I will try from now on to keep all of the stuff at the beginning of the video that I would normally say. So the greetings, where stuff is, what I'm doing, blah, 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 right at the beginning. And that way, if you're a regular, you can skip that bit. You know the first couple of minutes or so is just going to be that. So yeah, do that. Why not do that? So let me get the next colour ready, which is the 451. So I'm going to do that one. What a pretty colour. Look how nice that looks in that tray. I must admit, I'll be looking forward to getting some brighter colours. Sume, she says, I would love to see rocket fuel kitted up. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. How many comments have we got left? I'm just scrolling. Yeah, I got a few. So let me get one of these in. Love that colour, but it will be nice to have a brighter. It's not even a brighter colour palette because, you know, rocket fuel isn't that many colours. It's just, it's fun. And I love this canvas. This canvas will be going up on the wall, either in the cabin when I get it back or in here, because I've got a space on the wall. So it's not like it's not going to be seen, because I love this. I did it for me. I did it as me, if that makes sense. Although I don't have green eyes, I actually have hazel eyes, so I cheated a bit on that. And I'm nowhere near as pretty, but yeah, I absolutely loved it. Plus there's that little nod to the Wicked Witch of the West, so I love that as well. We then have a long comment from the lovely Villeke. Villeke is in the Netherlands. She has been very much a long time subscriber, a dear subscriber, and I love getting comments from her. So, Villica says, Dear Sam, it was so good listening to you again and painting alongside with you. Sorry for the silence. Too much happened here. My daughter was in a heavy car crash and broke her neck, 34 weeks pregnant. I remember that happening, Villica. I remember you saying. The baby boy was born by C-section at 38 weeks, very tiny and very ill, and was in hospital for 5 weeks. Oh, bless. I was constantly driving between my house and the hospital, and in the weekend I had my eldest grandson, who's just turned 3, with me. And of course I also had my school. Bless you. You've been through so much, Villica, and it's like, honestly, last year I felt was such a hard year for lots of people for lots of different reasons. And it's how much your life can change in such a small span of time. And your strength, Villica, is astounding. I honestly don't know how you manage, how you cope, but you do, and you keep going. So well done you. She said, things start to settle down now, luckily. I haven't been able to paint for months, but I started this week working on a mystery painting I was doing for Christmas, and I'm so happy to do so. I recognise your tiredness in the evenings. After driving about 150 kilometres, I could just lay on the couch before the TV. I know, right, isn't it? I love your conversion, and hopefully you allow me to follow you again and subscribe on your Facebook. Lots of love from the Netherlands, dear Sam, and I'll buy you some coffees to pull through this long month. Oh, Villica, number one, nobody ever has to buy me coffees. That's not what I'm here for. But I appreciate it so, so much. Thank you, Villica. As you know, buy me a coffee. Money from the trays goes straight back into this hobby of mine, because it is expensive. But it is always appreciated. Thank you so much. You're such a kind lady, and to take the time to think of me when you've been through so much. I'm glad things are settling down. I'm glad that you're getting back into your diamond painting, because, you know, we all need that break. I have to say, no, I don't spend as much time diamond painting in the evenings as I used to. But it's purely because it's just moving everything. I can't be bothered. And I am enjoying that time. You know, it's nice to enjoy that time. Me and Ashley are watching The Rig at the minute. And I didn't think I was going to like it, but we've just hit season 2. Obsessed at the minute. So yeah, if you're available to, it's on Amazon Prime. Have a look. But thank you, Villica. Of course, I don't allow anyone to follow me. You guys decide that. That's beyond my control. I can't control who follows me. But every single one of you is welcome. Absolutely. Just going to get these 3. So I will continue to put out prayers for healing and love at Circle, as I do for lots of people. And as a collective circle, hopefully we're able to send that out for you. But thank you, Villica. I appreciate you taking the time. And yay, it's lovely to have you back. It really is. We then have emojis from Sarah Hardy on the finish video. Thank you for taking the time to watch that. I know it was a quick one. And then we have sorting the spare drills, DIY DP Weekly. Because I needed to sort that out. So first of all, we have Jan Beale with her kitty cats. Thank you, Jan. If you wondered, if people send me just emojis, I just give them a shout. And lots of times it's because they use it as a way to mark that they've watched that video. So plus it's nice to have your name shouted out. Sarah Hardy also sending me emojis. Thank you, Sarah. Dotty Diva, she said, great video. She said, I save all my good company drills and don't use them. Okay. I was thinking someday to find a project to use them. Lol, hugs, Billy. Great idea. I mean, as you know, I save mine to do to do my project. I am at some point going to try doing one with a round drill blank canvas. But there are other things you can use them for. I mean, I use my round drills, my round ABs at the minute to do the Excel trays, bling up the logo. So I'm using those. You could buy coaster blanks and make your own coasters. You could use them to decorate any wooden thing, really, you know, maybe jewellery boxes, signs for around the house, you know, a genius lives here, that type of thing. There's so many things that you could use your spare drills for. But I agree, I think most of my drills, I mean, I have some which are not as good company, good drills, but I've been working on nothing but Diamond Art Club for a while now, so most of them, and I missed one every time. How do you do it? How do you do it? Right, let's get that. I want to get to the end of these comments, so I'm trying to hold off finishing this one colour so that I can get to the end of the comments before I'm done. Right, there was 4s. Let's do those. Caroline Fleming says, hi Sam, spare drills were in the air this weekend. I was lucky enough to get hundreds of spare drills all labelled and ready to expand my collection from 2 different D-stash buys. One of the buys were all DAC drills, so spent the weekend merging them with my already large storage system. Now to kit up for conversions. Yeah, excellent. I'm so pleased. I've never done that. It's like, I mean, right, so I bought a set of drills. I can't even remember where from, but it was basically 200 of every single DMC order in squares when I first started prepping for my first conversion. And then, why have I just done that? I've completely just put them in the wrong place. What are you doing? It's because I'm not concentrating. I'm going to flick them off. Does anybody else do this? It's like the easy thing. Oh, come off. Would be to get a pair of tweezers, wouldn't it? No, I just... Right, that is a 4. If I squish them ones down, that is a 4. Okay, so that's in the right place. So now I need one of them. So that's a 4. How easy is it to go bloody wrong? Honestly. Because I'm not concentrating. Right. Try again. Try again. Yeah. I haven't done it since. I've always been quite lucky. I have had, you know, a little bit of help. I do have some drills that I need for my conversion. So I think what I'm going to do, I was going to put a post on in the chat, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put a post up in the group on Facebook. So if you haven't joined that already, there is a link for Kuk Kittens or Kuk Kittens if you prefer. Although I do know that cook is a somewhat rude word in a language or two, but yeah, I might put it in there. So please, if you haven't already and you want to take part in DIY DP Spring, you will need to go onto Facebook, onto my Facebook group for that. So yeah, got to kit up for conversions. I mean, at some point, not yet, because I've still got a way to go, but at some point I need to start pulling drills out for my next one. I just haven't decided what my next one is. That again will probably be a vote. You know I like your help. You know I do. So that's it on there. And then on the last whip and chat on Wicked Witch, we have the emojis from Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. And then we have 4, 5, 6 comments, all from Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. She's catching up on videos. So first of all, on the DIY DP Workley conversion, she said, catching up on videos while I crochet. Oh, what are you crocheting? I have 3/4 of a cushion cover that I crocheted. Penny gave me some beautiful teal wool a while ago. So I'm knitting a cushion, crocheting a cushion cover, but I haven't touched that either. She also says, I vote rocket fuel, which is good. She also commented on the last video saying, I'm really enjoying the conversion videos. I'm really pleased, thank you. So to any of you that have sort of commented on the conversion videos, I'm glad that you're liking them. I mean, I'm liking them because I'm getting my conversion done. Even if it is just 900 reels a week. It'll add up. It soon adds up. That's like 1,800 reels every 2 weeks. So it, you know, it adds up. It paves the way. It gives you a good understanding. She said on the Chuck Pinson, she said beautiful. I have 2 Chuck Pinsons in my stash. Maybe I'll pull one out soon. You do. Honestly, you will not be disappointed. The detail is stunning. And I get why they're so confetti and why they've got so much, but there's so much to see in them. It is beautiful. My Chuck Pinson is currently rolled up and is in this room somewhere amongst these boxes. Not quite sure where, but it's in here somewhere. Sorting spare drills. She said I need to check my conversion. That's probably because I said that I was looking for some spare drills. So again, I will put that info up on the group. And then on the last whip and chat on this, we have Jan Beale, sorry, with her cat emojis, and we've got Tammy saying, wow, you're close to finishing it. I am not as close as I thought. I've still got two rows to go, but I have been, like I said, I've been quite busy this week. And at the weekend, because we had the mortgage advisor on the Saturday. Yes, I had Sunday at home, but it's been, you know, my spare time's been a bit up and down recently. I did do some baking on Sunday, which was nice. I thought I'd better get the mixer out because Ashley bought me it for Christmas, and if I don't use it, it'd be like, that's another wasted Christmas present. Although I've used my present more than he's used his. I brought him an indoor or outdoor putting green. Obviously, you can't put it outside at the minute because the weather's not great. There's also the problem that Storm keeps running off with the ball. So he goes to put the ball and she runs in to grab it. So that's not working so well. So that is the end of the comments. Thank you so much to everybody who has taken the time to comment. It means a lot. But all of you, whether you comment or not, whether you like the videos or not, every single one of you is important to me, because without you guys, I've got nothing. I have no channel. So I appreciate it. You know, please do let me know if there are things that you would like me to do differently, or things you would like to see that I don't do currently. Please don't ask me to do a video on how I make the pens though, because like that's a secret. Anyone who has got the patience to try is more than welcome, but it's not as easy as you think it might be. Also, a big thank you. I did a video recently on prepping the trays for posting them out. And I was really pleased that someone did comment and say, actually, it's not just a case of pulling them off and chucking them in a box. Absolutely not. Although I am human, sometimes quality issues get through. I did at one point, my daughter was going to take over the posting, and then it slowed down, so I didn't bother. But yeah, it's not that simple. But yeah, when we have huge amounts go out, then yeah, sometimes I'll miss stuff. But on the whole, they're not too bad. The quality is quite good. I know my husband did want to have a little play around, so maybe I'll get him to do that while it's quiet. and then we can get the quality up even more. Certainly on the standard and mini tray, I know he wanted to mess with the top layer and maybe add in another layer to make it a little bit neater. So maybe we should do that while I haven't got orders. That would be good. So nearly done. Yeah, that's it from me. So I can confirm that the next kit that I will be kitting up will indeed be the raccoon. What's it called? I've forgotten already. Where's my comments? Rocket fuel. I love the fact it's called rocket fuel, but yes, it will be the next kit up. I've already pulled the canvas out. It's actually, if you don't believe me, it's right here, down the side. Look how beautiful he is, and he's drinking coffee. I did name him at some point, but I can't remember what I named him, but he's beautiful. So a really cute one. It's not too big either, 50.7 by 42.6 or 20 by 17 inches. So a nice small one, but he's so cheeky. Yeah, so I have got that next. So that will be the kitting up. So that video will be coming up very soon. I have finished my section, 2 rows left to do, 8 sections. I did a row on Sunday on this, despite me doing like bacon as well. So if I just pull this up, there we go. So yes, she is looking beautiful, and absolutely love those green ABs. So I actually used 2 ABs, so there's 4, 5, 6, 7 green ABs, and then I've used a white AB where the little dot is in her eyes. It's so effective and super sparkly. You forget, because I don't do a lot of rounds, how sparkly those rounds are. It is absolutely stunning, beautiful. So yeah, hopefully I will have this done soon. So thank you for joining me for this video today. I really appreciate. Please do, if you can, take the time to like, subscribe, comment and share. It's what keeps me going, and without you guys there is no Kitten Up Kitten. So thank you to all of you for everything that you do for me. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.